What's going on, boys? In today's video we are going to be installing a Rolls Royce style Starlight headliner kit to this headliner right here, which I covered in Alcantara from Temu in a previous video, which is why I'm already tired, because for you guys this is a week later, it's the next video, but for me this is literally 2 minutes after finishing the Alcantara mod. So anyway, this is what we're gonna do. Ooh, okay, we're going to use this Starlight kit that we got, of course, from our lovely friends over at Temu. Not sponsored, not sponsored. I bought this myself, but if you do want to sponsor your boy Temu, I mean, you know. Anyway, before I fall asleep, I need to show you guys what's in here. So we've got this Starlight headliner kit. I decided to go with 600. So we've got the remote over there. We've got this cable, which is going to be the main one that I'm going to have to use a fuse tap to connect. And we've got the actual kit itself. So this is 600 and I think 660 cables that we have in here. So yeah, we're going to be using this. Obviously this is the power source, the light source. This is what sends the light to the fiber optic cables. So basically we need to start drilling holes in this headliner so that we can put each and every single strand through to, I guess, turn our daily driver project car Hyundai Sonata into a Rolls Royce, I guess. Right, so this is the back of our headliner right here.
And so I had to remove these foam pieces so that I had basically a clear area to work.
Since I have 600 strands, I want a central galaxy, and then the galaxy is going to spread out. So this is where the seat belts are. So this would be, so from this line, if you guys can see this line here, this is the back, this is the front. So most of the galaxy is gonna be in the back seat. Lucky passengers, I guess.
So I then decided to sketch out the quadrants, and here they are.
That's my center line, okay? That's the dividing line between the front and the back.
So this is me sketching out the central galaxy. It's going to have more stars than the other quadrants. I'll put about 200 stars in this central galaxy, while the other quadrants will have 100 stars each. And this is me actually starting to make every single dot, which is every single star.
Alright boys, so there are my stars. I think they're pretty evenly laid out, so yeah, I'm just gonna start drilling, and that is gonna be it for tonight. So yeah, let's start drilling.
And I knew that this was going to take a while. I had to drill 600 holes, and I started, but eventually my drill did run out of power. I was also really tired, so I just decided to go to bed. This is me the next day continuing the drilling, and the drill ran out of power, so I grabbed the fiber optic cables while it was charging and started threading them into the holes that I've done.
Alright boys, this is where we are so far. So we've done the first quadrant, now we've started the second one, but we still have all of this to do. And remember, I still have to put glue on each one of those strands. So yeah, we still have a long way to go.
So I just kept going, making more holes, threading cables, just slowly trying to get this done. It was a lot. So I kept at it, making the rest of the holes so that I could thread the rest of the strands through. And this is what it looked like once all the strands were actually threaded into all 600 holes.
Alright, and after eons and eons of working, it's finally done in terms of what I need to put on. So that is the light emitter right there for the Starlights, and yeah, like I said, I had to drill 600 holes. So I had to stick every strand into the holes, and then I had to actually
secure each strand individually. So if you look here, you can see each individual strand is glued in place. Okay, this is what the bottom of the headliner looks like right now. So those are all the fiber optic cables, and I basically need to start trimming all of them. All 600 of them. I have already started here. These are not holes. This is just residue, so it'll come off. So if you look here, if I just like rub that, yeah, it comes off. So this just needs to be brushed away like that. So yeah, that's just residue. It's not holes, but yep.
All right, boys, after 15 billion years, we are back. We are almost ready to put our headliner with the Starlights back in the car. But while the headliner's out, I did want to do one thing, which is sound. It's not a speaker. It's basically soundproofing. So I want to add this while the headliner is out. I figured this would be the perfect opportunity because I do want to make our daily driver project car a little bit more, you know, comfy to drive, if you will. Door cards will be done in the future. We're gonna put this tune mat on certain sections of the roof panel. It looks really nice. It's honestly a shame to have to cover this up. But anyway, at least we're gonna know that the inside of the roof looks nice. It'll be our secret, boys, just our little secret. So anyway.
So this isn't exactly for soundproofing. It's just to provide insulation between the bare metal of the roof and the fiber optic cables. So I guess it was just trying to kill two birds with one stone, that this is just sound deadening material. But yeah.
Okay, so these three foam pieces, or whatever they are, so these three pieces were originally on the headliner. So you can see there where the hot glue is, that section, this section, and the front section, that's where these three pieces were. But obviously, I don't want to attach them back onto the headliner because the Starlights are on there. So what I'm going to do is just attach them to the inside panels.
So I started with reattaching these, basically securing them back onto the roof.
Okay, so I've got these two clips that I need to stick back onto here because, yeah, they're going to help secure the headliner at the back. They broke off while I was removing them, so I need some hot glue. I've got a hot glue gun, but there's no power source down here. Absolutely nowhere to plug something into. So what do? Ta-da! Portable power station to the rescue. I really love having something like this. Yeah, you can just power some tools, small things like that. So yeah, portable power station for the win. Okay, this is the moment that I've been waiting for. Hopefully you guys too. Well, not this moment. I think the moment it turns on is the moment we've been waiting for. But now I need to maneuver this headliner back into the car without harming these delicate fiber optic cables. That is what we've done. 600 holes, 600 threads, 600 points of gluing. So if you appreciate the effort, please like the video. Consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it.
So basically, I started the really nerve-wracking task of maneuvering the headliner back into the car. Now, this was very hard because I had to be ultra careful of the fiber optic cables, making sure they don't snag on anything, making sure not to bend the headliner too much, because again, that could cause some of the cables to come loose or break. So I really had to be careful, and it was really stressful getting this back into the car, but eventually I managed to get it done.
Okay, boys, the headliner is in the car. Like I said, I don't know how many lights were sacrificed in the process of getting this headliner back in here, but it is back inside. And there they are, boys. Take a look at those starlights. Looking so amazing. Oh my goodness. 600 stars in our little universe. I really like these because obviously they match the dome lights. The dome lights are purple and so are the starlights, but obviously they're not just purple. They can be white as well. We've got red going. We've got green. It's got lots of different modes that it can cycle through, so that's really nice.
And here is my favorite cycle function. This is when it just slowly cycles through the different colors. This is sped up a little bit because I'm just showing you guys how it cycles through the different colors while the dome lights are still on, but this is what it looks like with the lights off. And it looks incredible. Just look at all those gleaming 600 stars in our little galaxy. Again, this did take a while, but ultimately seeing it like this, it made me feel like this was all worth it. You know, all the time, the tiredness, because this just looks amazing. It's just really glistening, and I really think we got the perfect number of stars for our little daily driver project car. Of course, the other modes are fun as well. It's got like flashing modes and things like that, but I prefer something like this, just something subtle, low-key. I usually keep it on just one color depending on my mood, and then when I do want it to change, I'll just use this mode. But as you can see, the stars are also different sizes. There's some clusters going, some singular stars. I think I spaced it out pretty nicely. You know, obviously this is just my own personal design. If you ever decide to do this yourself, of course, you can do a completely different design. You can make it random. You could do lettering, try to have it spell your name out. But yeah, I just decided to go with a natural night sky sort of vibe with just stars scattered all over the place, and yeah, it looks amazing, even if I do say so myself. So I hope you boys really enjoyed this one. This was one of the most time-consuming mods I've ever done, but let me know how it looks in the comments. Yep, so there we have it, boys. That is our Starlight headliner done. This took forever. It took a really long time to do. Obviously, wrapping the headliner in Alcantara, drilling 600 holes, making 600 markings, threading 600 fiber optic cables into the headliner, gluing 600 cables. It was a lot. It was a lot, but I really hope you guys appreciate the effort. Let me know how it looks in the comments, and let me know if you would ever consider trying out this Starlight headliner mod. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you boys in the next video. Peace.